Well, Nathan Hill from Afterburn Soccer Podcast covering FC Dallas. So, again, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
7th spot. You avoid that play-in game. Of course, you're going to get to face Seattle. We'll talk about that in a minute. But just first off, just your thoughts on the match tonight. What did you like from how the team performed?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good match. I thought, these are the types of games that I think we know that we can thrive in. When we face teams that try and play, when we play against teams that try and keep the ball, and like I like to say, like try and do things the right way on the field, like the Galaxy does. Teams become very vulnerable in the back, and that's kind of when we thrive up top, is being able to move in space, move in transition, a lot of runs in behind, which I think for one reason or the other over the past few games we really haven't experienced that, and at times we tend to struggle against a team that kind of sits in a low block. So, I thought it was really good. I thought, we had that in the back of our mind that it was going to be an open game, like it was, and just came down to execution. And this time we were able to score first. This time we were able to score multiple goals, and I think kind of once we went after that second one, we get that. We definitely felt a little bit better, really really good. Really happy with the performance.
You want to add anything?
No, yeah, of course. It's we know we scored 2 or more goals over the last couple of games that that we're probably gonna win. So no, I think we were really efficient from the start today. They didn't create a lot as well. So both defensive and offensive, I think it was very disciplined. And then you go into the second half, and it's just keeping that score 3. Maybe you can add a 4th. In the difference, and it was just stay really disciplined, because we know Galaxy is a high scoring team, so we had to be disciplined, and luckily we could shut them out in the second half, and 4-1 is a decent score. So.
Yeah. I think it was. Edwin here said that it was first 4-goal game in the regular season this season. That everything's been a little tighter than that before, but so that was a huge. And it just seemed like, from my perspective, these past few weeks, your team has played well, but has missed that one opportunity. So you've had these draws. It seemed like tonight, that first goal, the atmosphere lifted. I mean, you were just so much more enthusiasm on the field. I mean, curious, did you feel that? Did you feel like just some of that pressure lift off?
Yeah, I think it was more, we in sports you talk a lot about, especially in soccer, you talk about a lot of finals, right? And you talk about treating it like a playoff game, treating it like a final. And this was the game that was, we finally got to the end of the season where it was like, we have to win. This is it for us. It wasn't 2 weeks ago where we still kind of knew in the back of your head, hey, you still have a couple more games to go. Like, this was the ultimate, it was whether, we sink or we fly, and so I think just with that mentality, us coming out here and just like, we have to win, we have to push hard. I really think that was just the difference again. It was a game that was going to be open, just kind of how we kind of knew it was. We had a game plan. I think we did really well with that, and hence the result.
That's great. Well, the big thing is you go in to face Seattle, I guess this next weekend. I'm not sure the dates will be sent out, but they're also one of the best defensive teams in the league. FC Dallas is one of the best defensive teams in the league. What's it going to take to to both stay solid at the back, but also, break down such a hard defense?
I think we played them twice this year, and twice I think it was 1-1, and not games where there were a lot of chances. And we knew from last year in the playoffs that I think playoff games are also a little bit different than normal games. It's a lot of fighting and not a lot of beautiful football, what I experienced last year. And it's just very good that we have that experience from last year. And even this last couple of games, it felt also a little bit like playoff games. And of course, with the Leagues Cup, I think we grow into knockout soccer or football, or however you want to call it. And I really feel like today it's you see some people they can't handle the pressure, and they go out like on the last day. And I think it's a very good sign that if the pressure is on, now or never, that we can show our full potential, and that's for me a very good sign. looking forward to the matchup to Seattle. We know they have experience in playoffs. A lot of players who played a lot of playoffs. So no, it's going to be a great battle. And we just have to be ruthless at both ends, and then I think we make a good shot.
Boston's about to leave.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good. All right. Well, I appreciate it. The one question, too, that, Paul, that people have been asking, some fans, are you following the San Diego team, like the MLS team coming in? Is that something that some way down the line you'd love to
Yeah, I don't know.
go back home?
It's obviously growing up in San Diego, there really wasn't ever a team, and Tijuana was kind of the closest team to me, which I kind of felt like a hometown team. It's definitely exciting. I'm super excited for the city, and obviously just seeing all the attendance with the Wave and the way that they've been able to bring fans out. I'm really excited to see where that is. I don't know, in my career, if I'll ever get a chance to play there, but I'm really happy for them, and excited to kind of see how they go.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Appreciate it.